Respected Mr. Niblet, Minister Willits, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. It is a great honor for me to come to the historic and world-renowned Chatham House to give the speech here. My colleagues and I are delighted to be here to have a chat in the House in the spirit of openness to give you a speech. You know that 3 weeks ago, Premier Li Keqiang visited the UK. It was a very successful visit, witnessed by David Cameron and Premier Li Keqiang. Both sides signed of some very important agreements, and energy is the key area. Strengthening energy cooperation is the important consensus reached by two sides. Premier Li, in a meeting co-hosted by the International Royal Affairs Institute and International Strategy Institute, he gave a very important speech. So this event is an activity to implement the agreements reached by leaders of both sides. I'd like to thank the Chatham House for their arrangements, and I'd like to thank the participation of all of you. Next, I will talk about my opinions about innovation in energy technology. First, energy technology innovation can create a greener, a more sustainable and brighter tomorrow. Energy is the material basis for the modern society. It is also a driving force to human social progress. Historically, the invention of steam engine has replaced labor force with machine, and the invention of electricity has realized the convenient use of energy and make production line possible. These breakthroughs in energy technology has not only changed the energy systems itself, but also caused the first and second industrial revolution. And it has made great contribution to the social productivity and human blessing. Of course, rapid development has also caused problems like environmental pollution and also resource depletion and global warming. Especially the rapid change of people's behavior and the increased pursuit of life quality has increased the pressure on energy. And the competition for energy and resources has also caused tensions internationally or even regional conflicts. However, we will not stop here. People will continue to pursue a happy life, and we all need to address the problem of sustainable development. At present, in renewable energies like wind, solar, and tidal power, in areas like shale gas and shale oil, also in terms of new generation of nuclear technology, in electric cars and intelligent buildings, there have been a series of major technological breakthroughs. New generation of energy system is taking shape. And together with the technology of internet, new material, and biotechnology, they have entered a chapter of the third industrial revolution. We believe the wisdom of human and their creativity will not go dry. There's no limit to growth, and our resources can be sustainable. We'll have a better future tomorrow. Second, the way to address China's energy problem lies in innovation. China is one of the major consumers of energy in the world, and in a very long time, it will maintain a very fast growing speed. This is an issue that has drawn much attention from the whole world. But I want to say that this is not China's fault. That's because, first, China's population accounts for nearly 1/5 of the world's total. It's without that we need to have a large energy consumption. Second, China's energy consumption has provided a lot of cheap and practical commodities for a lot of countries. Cheap labor force and resources consumption has helped a lot of countries, at least in the past 20 years, to decrease the rising speed of GPI. According to our estimates, even if China's economic growth reduced from 10% to 7%, in the future 10 years, China's energy consumption will be maintained at a growth rate of about 4%. China's air pollution, especially the pollution of PM 2.5, has become a focus of the public attention. In some sense, it has reached the limit for people's healthy existence. In terms of greenhouse gas emission, China is a developing country. Development is the major task for China, but we have also clearly realized the danger of climate change to China and the whole world. China is going to make contribution to the global efforts of controlling climate change, which is according to our development stage. When we study China energy strategy, we feel that China's energy problem is a global problem. Other countries' energy consumption or demand cannot be compared with that of China, and we have limited resources and pressing environmental problems. A lot of you might know that China's proportion to the energy consumption is at a great contrast. Recently, President Xi Jinping has made important speeches about the energy issue and pointed out that China should realize energy consumption revolution, energy supply revolution, energy technology revolution, and system revolution. That is to say, China should be committed to a new energy development path to build high efficient, green, and safe energy safety system. In this system, we do not only need new renewable energy, intelligent energy, technology, and we also need traditional oil and gas technology and nuclear energy, and also energy-saving technology. All of these technologies are very useful in China. China has also realized the role of innovation that can play in the energy system. In recent years, 70% of the energy saved in China come from the application of new equipment. Solar power and wind power has increased the capacity rapidly. In 2013, the installed capacity of China's wind power ranked the first in the world, reached 914.2 million kilowatts. In terms of development, the application of new technology is going to play a very important role. Third, China's energy technology innovation is going to realize the goal of leading the world. Now, China's steel industry and aluminum industry, their average energy consumption has reached the world's average level. The ultra-supercritical power electricity generation has been leading in the world. And we have built a third generation of nuclear power generation, and we are ready to export the technologies, products, and services. Next, China is going to use the advanced technologies globally into China. However, if we just stop at the technology level, it cannot meet the demands for energy technology innovation. To solve China's energy problem is to contribute to the global sustainability. China is going to work with the international community to make greater contribution in terms of providing innovative technology, products, and services. Chinese government attaches great importance to technology innovation. President Xi Jinping recently at a conference called for innovation, innovation, and innovation. China has increased its investment in technology innovation. In 2013, China's R&D investment accounted for 2.09% of GDP, which is close to the level of EU and UK. Considering China's economy aggregate and development stage, this is a very huge investment. Among developing countries, China made the largest investment in this area. Investment in energy is a very important area. And we included oil and gas development and large-scale nuclear electricity into the 60 major technology projects. And we have a lot of investment in renewable energy, and we have made progress in some technologies. China's oil and coal technology level ranks among the top in the world, and we have a lot of patents in this area. But we have clearly realized that in order to realize innovation, we need the accumulation of technology, talent, and science and technology research system. And we still have a weak foundation and a not sound enough system. So it takes quite a long time for us to become a leader in terms of energy technology innovation. However, I believe that with our efforts, with our reform of the system, China will be able to make greater contribution in energy technology innovation. Fourth, we are going to increase or promote innovation through open collaboration. Openness and collaboration has become a major trend in technology innovation. It is not confined in a company, a region, or a nation. More and more companies are integrating talents, technology, and capital around the world to innovate. In the area of new energy, China has a lot of case studies. A lot of companies, they have employees coming back from overseas. They have mastered advanced technologies and knowledge. Also, Chinese companies are making use of international capital market to recruit talents and to produce new energy products to export to other countries. So we should continue to support such open innovation to give full play of the advantages of different countries. Also, we should play the role of the market in resource allocation, and we also should let the government play their role in terms of formulating environmental tax so as to provide further driving force to energy technological innovation. At the same time, we should strengthen our protection of IPR to protect the interests of innovators, to optimize our policy environment so as to attract more talents to China to start up their business, to research and develop, to provide a better environment for them. On the other hand, the international community should adapt to the fact that China is emerging from the innovation area, to consider China's condition objectively, to give China fair and just treatment in terms of international trade and greenfield investment. This is not only good for China, but also good for the global sustainability. This morning, I had a discussion with experts from Chatham House, and they are very positive about future development of China, but they also provided us with a lot of suggestions. But I would like to share with you my view that China is implementing socialist market economy, but we only have 20 years of experience. However, for developed countries, you have 200 years of such experience. So within 20 years, for China, we have made such achievements. I think it's not easy. The key is the Chinese government, the party, or Chinese people are even more concerned about such problems than you are. We also want a very happy life. So, ladies and gentlemen, as a think tank, our Development Research Center is committed to the collaboration of research between the two countries, especially in terms of policy study. Last year, witnessed by the leaders from two countries, DRC and Shell signed an agreement about the China Natural Gas Development Strategy. This is another important cooperation project between our two countries. When the Prime Minister visited the UK, and it is proposed we should hold an innovation forum between China and UK, and the host would be DRC. I don't know whether who would be our counterparts from the UK. I hope it would be the Chatham House. DRC and Chatham House have been cooperating for a long time, including low-carbon economy and low-carbon industrialization. Now we are collaborating on the project of research of global resources. Just now we signed an MOU. I hope that through our cooperation we can share experience and exchange about policies so as to promote global green and low-carbon development. Ladies and gentlemen, Lao Tzu once said, "The journey of 1,000 miles starts from a small step." In British poet just said, "Let today to light up tomorrow." Let our two countries work together, regardless of our nationality, regardless of our color, to strengthen in energy, technology, innovation for a better tomorrow. I'd like to thank Chatham House for your invitation. Thank you very much.